What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning into this one because we got another collection haul for you. This one is going to be a little bit smaller, but I'm very excited to show you because there were some awesome cards that I got to see in this one, and a couple of them are really good condition. So we'll see what they get in a grade because they're definitely worth grading. Anyways, let's turn this camera around and look at the collection. All right, guys, so we've got the cards right here. We've got maybe about 10 or 15 cards. And I didn't buy the entire collection, but he just wanted to sell some of his cards. And these were some of the cards that were mintier of the conditions. So first off, we've got Professor Sycamore. That is an awesome card from, I forget exactly what set that is from. But this one looks in pretty good condition. Dialga GX, that's an awesome card. Love that. Also in really solid condition. Mewtwo GX. Nice. Very nice. I like the texture on that card. Pikachu and Zekrom. This one is a little bit rougher on the condition. It does have a little bit of whitening on the top there. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but an awesome card to have. These tag teams are going to keep shooting up in price as they already are. Slowbro EX. That's a favorite for Riley there. I bet she's drooling over that card. Absol EX. This is a cool card as well. Pretty rough condition on that one. I think that one was kind of just thrown in. This one's also rougher condition, moderately played. But Ash Greninja EX. Really nice. Absol Hollow. Little Hollow Leaf Energy. Vaporeon EX. Ooh, that's going in the binder. Oh man, I love Vaporeon. Really rough condition, but still an awesome artwork. Glaceon EX. Very nice. Darkrai GX. Ooh, Umbreon and Darkrai GX. That one I love as well. Condition on that one looks really good, actually. Oh, well, actually there's a little white spot right there. A pretty big white spot, actually, in the bottom right there. That's too bad. I like that one. Hoopa GX. Guzzlord GX. Ooh, some fire with the Charizard and Bryson tag team. Oh man, that one's really nice. I wonder if that one's worth grading, actually. I'd be curious about the comps on that. Mew EX. Okay, so we've got some of the better cards here. I'll save that last one for last. Mew EX. This one is definitely played. The collector, he played all of his cards. And I absolutely respect a collector who is playing with his cards, knows the TCG, plays with his decks. It's kind of hard to tell in the top loader. I'll take it out. All right, so after further inspection, it's got some whitening there. It's got some whitening on the bottom there as well. Some scratches on the card as well. But this is an awesome card and people really like it. I think that it's a very unique colors there. I really do like the cards that maybe don't necessarily have an amazing artwork for the actual Pokemon or the background. It's very unique, and that is something to appreciate. And finally, the biggest card of this collection, this card itself pays for the entire collection, which we'll talk about the numbers in a little bit here. This is Misty's Favor, one of, I think, the top 3 waifu cards of Pokemon trainers. This card is really solid condition. I think it's at least an 8, maybe a 9 if we're lucky. I ended up paying $60 for just this card alone, and some recent comps on this card for $130 raw. So if we could get this card in a grade 9, that would be absolutely stellar. So definitely stay tuned for that video on my next PSA return when we'll be unveiling this card. But anyways, that is the entire haul that I got from our friend Owen. A lot of cool cards. I definitely love this Charizard and Bryson and Mew. And that Misty's Favor is a super nice card. Real quick, I just wanted to interrupt this video and let you know that the giveaway winner has been drawn for December for this Roaring Moon EX box. Congratulations to Roboman125. You have won the giveaway. go ahead and contact us on Instagram or at our email at officialvipokemon@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and send that to whatever address works for you. Back to the video. Alright, so we're here on the Google Sheets page for Owen's collection, and we've got the raw cards and the graded cards. And I didn't actually get to show it in the video, but I did buy a Reshiram GX from Hidden Fates in a PSA 10, as well as the other raw cards, but I just forgot to include it in the video. So I separated it like this because I am paying different rates for the raw cards versus the graded cards. A big reason for this is just because conditions are so arguable and subjective. Even for the actual graders at PSA or CGC, one grader might grade something a 9 while another might let it get an 8 or even a 10. So it really is subjective, and I think that 50% is like the max of the max that I can pay for raw cards, because the thing is I don't know where these are going to grade as, and this is just the raw prices for a lot of these cards. And if we look at price charting and see raw cards, what they're selling for, you can see, for example, this Mew EX, I saw examples of this that sold for as low as $15 that were really damaged, and then other copies that were like near mint to mint, and those were going for $35, $40, you know? So it's all subjective, and I just am only comfortable paying a certain amount for the raw cards. So we've got the prices on these cards. That Misty's Favor actually went up in price recently since I've recorded the video. So if we look at the raw cards, it comes out to $240, and then if we have that, it's $120. And for the graded cards, it comes out to $40. And 80% of last sale on that was $32. So I paid $160, even though it came out to $152. I ended up paying $160 just to round it out. I only had 20s on me at the time. And I feel like I got a great deal. I mean, like I said, the Misty's Favor pays for the entire collection itself just in raw value. And once I get it graded, it looks like about an 8 or a 9. So I think that this card is going to pay for the entire collection itself. It was a smaller collection, and a lot of the cards I'm not planning on grading. Like, honestly, the Mew EX, I'm not even sure if I'll grade that card, you know? A lot of the cards are not worth grading in my mind just because of the conditions. A lot of them are pretty rough, and that's why I even set the miscellaneous as 25 here, because a lot of those cards are just dollar cards in their condition because they're extremely played. Like I said, he played with all of his cards. He had decks. A lot of these cards were in his TCG decks, and I respect that. You know, that's what these are meant for at the end of the day. I'm not going to hate on anyone who's playing with their cards. Obviously, from a collector's standpoint, it does kind of hurt just because you're like looking at these, you know, valuable and rare cards, and you're like, oh no, don't, what are you doing playing with that outside of a sleeve? You know, but hey, to each their own, and I'm not going to hate on anyone doing their own thing and what they choose to do with their cards. But anyways, I just wanted to cover the numbers with you guys very quickly here. This is what I paid, and hopefully we'll get that Misty's Favor back in a PSA 8 or 9, and then we'll be able to turn around and sell that, and then we'll have made our money back. Anyways, that is all from me about the numbers. So guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed looking through these cards. There was some really awesome stuff in this video. That Misty's Favor and that Mew EX were both definitely my favorites from this video. And absolutely was happy to take it off his hands. He was looking for some extra cash. And it's a great way to just, you know, consolidate your collection by selling to us. I offer 60 to 80% of FMV for graded cards, and then about 50% of FMVs for raw cards. And also you can head over to my website, vipokemon.com, and use code CATCH10 for 10% off of your entire order. And if you subscribe to the newsletter, you get 15% off of your first order. Also, we've got a giveaway going on for the month of January for this awesome Lugia and Unknown V Crown Zenith box for completely free to one of you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you in the next one.